Hi everyone, today I've got a video that involves unboxing one of these. Thank god I got it the right way up. I thought I was going to go like this and then do it like that. I have a Scrawlrbox. I believe this is May or June. I'm not quite sure. I can never keep up with like the actual months that they're meant to be. You know when you get a magazine and it's like June but it's still May? Anyway, I have Scrawlrbox, and as always the team at Scrawlrbox sent one of these out for me every month to review. I normally do them on my Twitch streams, but I thought I'd do a little unboxing instead. So this is a very thin envelope. As always, I'll explain a little bit about Scrawlrbox, and the good thing about it being thin is that it fits through a large letterbox. It fits through a regular letterbox. If you're in the UK, that means you won't get any of those nasty red cards. So it very easily sends to anyone, and you shouldn't have to go to a post office to pick it up unless you've got like a certain setup. But if you've got a regular letterbox, it'll fit through. Oh, I could totally rip it. I mean, that would be good too. Oh, okay, this is a big one. You get art supplies, and the box is £15 a month, so we'll do the artist of the month first. This is Chip Whitehouse. They are an artist at painter who live streams his process of creating traditional media as a partnered entertainer on Twitch TV. Best known for his flamboyant personality and colourful over-the-top imagery, as well as impeccable eye for capturing faces, Chip is also a co-founder and sock designer at SymbolicSocks.com. He studied art at Indiana University, culminating in selection for their BFA painting program, studied fashion design at FIDM in San Francisco, and apprenticed under award-winning international tattoo artist Spet Leo at Dream Masters Custom Tattoos in San Francisco. So, first thing I've seen is that we have this sketchbook. And it's pink! So, I'm like, not match my hair. I've had to keep my hair blonde this time. Oh, that's nice. You guys know I have a thing for paper. It's A5, 140 GSM, 40 pages and acid free. And the outside is like super smooth feeling. That's your little cheat sheet and your spoiler, and also you get a scroll challenge every month, and this is workspace highlight. There's a lot of very bright colours in here, so it's all wrapped up nicely in tissue, but I'll try and show you guys. So we have a strawberry flavoured refreshers, and they're one of my favourite sweets. I'm just going to pop up there because I'm going to eat that in a sec. So we have a Stabilo Point Max, which I presume is like a pen. Obviously it's a pen, like a fine liner maybe. We have 3 highlighters, M-Lighter fluorescent pen. So we've got a pink, a purple and a blue. A Staedtler Tri-Plus Mobile Office, which has fine liner, ballpoint pen, mechanical pencil and highlighter, and that's amazing. I've always been interested in fluorescent pencils, but we have some, and I'm excited to use those, especially the orange and the yellow and the green. All of them. So the Scroll challenge, as I said, is workspace highlight. So, oh, I'm excited. So I'm gonna go and do a piece with these now, and yeah, see you on the other side, guys. Bye. So yes, I decided to use the sketchbook. The unfortunate thing is that the label left it very sticky, so I tried to get it off with like alcohol, rubbing alcohol, which you're gonna see here. It didn't work. That just popped into my head. I don't really know how to get sticky stuff off other than like lighter fluid, and I don't have any and I didn't want to put that on the sketchbook, so yeah, it's just unfortunate it was a bit sticky. I could put another sticker over it, I guess, but yeah. So I tested out all the pieces, and the first little drawing I'm doing is just to see how the pens interact with each other. It's not like the finished piece, so if you're confused about what I start drawing, then that's why. Also, the cute thing about the Staedtler lids, I'm not sure if you guys know if you have them, but they turn into little stands. That's why the lids fold back, and you can just prop it up as a stand like that if you clip the lid back together with the pen sticking out. So I decided to just quickly doodle a pair on. Not much really going for the sketch. I didn't really like it anyway, but I wanted to see how the pens interacted with each other. So I'm using the mechanical pencil that came in the Staedtler Tri-Plus Mobile Office box thing. And yeah, so then I inked it with the point thing. I can't remember what it's called now, but I wasn't a fan of this pen all that much. It wasn't really my thing, but it created nice thick lines. However, the lines smeared with like all the highlighters, so I knew that I couldn't use that. So I decided to sketch one of my characters after Ash helped me out. I couldn't think of who to draw, so I decided to draw one of my characters from transfer, and this character is an older character that you won't see properly. She'll be in flashbacks, but she's currently deceased, and everyone just nicknamed her the dead one. She does have a name, but you gotta go read the comic. And for those who want updates on my comic, I've actually got it stocked in a store. If you live in or near Manchester, you can go to Travelling Man in Manchester, and there are copies of Transfer that are signed and drawn in, and there's only 5 at the moment. So if you want to head in and buy one and support me, I would be super happy with that. Yeah, so the webcomic part of it, I have stopped uploading it to Tapastic. I've decided not to further upload it to Tapastic at this current stage because there's been a bit of drama with the rights to your work. I haven't looked into it much, but a lot of people have warned me that something's gone down. And actually it's come at a really good time because I'm planning on pitching Transfer elsewhere, but I need to create more pages, I need to set myself a schedule, and I need to create a pitch document before I can do this. So I'm currently working a bit more behind the scenes and you don't get to see much of it right now. I do have a Patreon account which I'm going to revive once I am in Canada. But I'm going to talk about Canada in tomorrow's video because a lot of you people are asking what's happening, and unless you come to my Twitch streams I don't think you guys really know what is happening. So yeah, this is a character from my comic, like I said. So go check out my comic if you want to read the first little installment. It's a prequel, and you can read that for free, or you can go and purchase. My art book actually has my printed copy of it actually has artwork in the back that people haven't seen before, like character designs and things. So yeah, it's a nice little book, and it's only £9. But yeah, so back to the art supplies. I love Scrawlrbox, you know how much I love Scrawlrbox, guys, and I used the Staedtler Triplus fine liner, which I've always stayed away from because I know that they're not waterproof. But I think they're marker proof in this, and I have never used them with markers at all, but I know that they were super popular at the shops I used to work in. And yeah, I was always restocking the Triplus, and they feel really nice to draw and write with, so I use that to ink the majority. And as you can see, I struggle with, as I call them, static nibs, because it's not a brush nib and it doesn't move, it's just a standard pen nib, and I struggle with them a lot now. So as you can see, I've tried to go back in and make some lines thicker. I think I failed a little bit because I've just blobbed it on a bit. You kind of got to practice that if you're going to go that route, but it's a nice little technique you can pick up. I'm just not used to it because I'm used to my pen doing all that work. So I noticed on the artwork that came with the Scrawlrbox that you could overlay the highlight colours, and of course you can because it's a transparent medium, but I didn't really think of that. I just thought, oh no, highlighters. And so that's what I did with her hair. I was just kind of messing around. The colours, I love highlighter colours, oh my god. And I think my favourite bit of this is her cheeks, her little orange cheeks. And I decided to add just a tiny little background, some random bookshelves and a couple of windows, nothing really drastically detailed or important, but it actually does set the piece off from a background. And yeah, so I went back in with the point marker here once everything was dry and just touched it up a bit and went over all my blobby lines from before. But yeah, so anyway, go check out my comic if you can. I hope you like this finished piece, and go check out Scrawlrbox as well because they're incredible. And check this finished piece out on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.